playing minutes. Yeah, the Sunraysia boys have scored one goal already. Central, down the outer side, gets a kick, and straight to Sunraysia with the centering kick, intercepted by North Central, who's scrambling on the ground, hand pass out, Sunraysia, North Central still with it.
Gossie, good sport!
Umpire's going to have to ball it up short. North Central's 50 metre line. Tap out going Sunraysia's way. Nice tap out. Gets a clearing kick right down almost back to their 50 metre line. He overruns it. Sunraysia back up, bloke picks it up, but North Central's beaten him. It's in a bit of a scrum again. It's pushed out. Sunraysia with it, dodges around, gets a hand pass to a teammate. He weaves around, but he's caught, nothing called. A bit high there, and is he going to call it high? Free kick to Sunraysia. He goes for the pass, finds a teammate, 40 metres out, fair angle. He's going back for the shot on goal though. Number 28 for Sunraysia lines up for their second goal. Kicks way offline, and what is it? 1 point or out of bounds? 1 point by the look of it. Goal umpire signals a point. Central fullback kicks it out, marks, hand passes back to the fullback running past. He kicks forward, but straight to Sunraysia this time. He goes back, signals that he's going to go long, kicks it into the back line marked there by North Central. Looking for the lead, keeps it out on the wing. Back flank, sorry. Pretty scrambly play so far this time. Sunraysia gets a clearing kick again, but this time out of bounds on the full, I'd say, and either a throw-in or a free kick. Short kick in, just over the 15 metres. Hits him on the chest though. He goes for a longer kick down the pack. Big leap, no mark from the back, but North Central still with the ball, gets a half smothered left foot kick off. Kicked out in front, dives on the ball, and that leaves it open, but the ball stays there, so who's got it? Nobody going to pick it up because they're tackled as soon as they touch it. Pretty scrambly football. North Central break away with it this time. Kick on his right foot this time. Intercepted by Sunraysia with a kick into the 50 metre line again. North Central gets a hand pass out though. Hand pass back, dodges around. Small hand pass, another hand pass straight to Sunraysia. He gets a hand pass to a player who's tackled twice, and it's going to be a free kick to Sunraysia. Sunraysia, short pass, doesn't make the distance. The umpire blew his whistle though. He quickly played on and hand passed it back. Gets a kick off. Who's got it? Can't see. short kick. There he is. Kicking down the wing. Leap. Umpire's paid a free to who? North Central. He quickly plays on. Player running past, kicks down to the forward flank, and it's out of bounds. 60 metres around from the North Central goal. Just waiting on the boundary. Throws it in. Falls short of everyone. North. The umpire played, holding the ball, and a free kick to North Central. About 70 metres out, goes back, goes for the short pass. Oh no, fairly long kick, but no mark. It's on the ground. Called, and it's got to be a ball up. It was held to him. Couldn't do much with that. About 40 metres out from the goal, umpire to ball it up, grandstand side. Throws it up. Sunraysia with it, gets a loose hand pass wide, and it's right on the boundary line there, and it's forced over about 5 metres around from the North Central point post. Waiting for the boundary to throw it in here. Throws it in, way in front of everyone again. North Central in front, but doesn't manage to pick it up, and it's over the line and going to be thrown in again. This time probably 30 metres around from the 40 metres around from the boundary post for North Central. Behind post, sorry. Throws it in. This time a bit better where the rucks were. No clear tapper though, and it's everybody grabbing hold of it, and probably going to be looked like a ball up, but the North Central get a kick out of that, snaps it, and it's out of bounds on the full, and a free kick to number 21 for Sunraysia, right in the back pocket. Comes in, goes a short pass, he takes off, this time going for a longer kick in towards the centre. Umpire calls play on. North Central with the ball again. Dodges around, takes him on, really short pass, marks it, barely 15 metres. He's going back though, goes for a lead. Mark's not taken. North Central had the ball, but not anymore, and could be a... No, they're letting everything play on there. Eventually he calls a ball up just inside the 50 metre line for North Central. Throws the ball up. North Central got up highest and tapped it, and North Central come clear with a kick, going right out the outside. Not quite picked up by North Central. They're in 2-on-1. Eventually it is, but he's tackled and thrown to the ground. No play, no call. Now Sunraysia with the ball. Kicks into the man on his right on him. And who's got it? North Central 2-on-1 here to Sunraysia. He takes them on, tackled. No call. He's still in the lead. Doesn't pick it up. North Central running past. Miscued on the pickup. It's on the ground. 4-on-1 though, and it's going to be forced over the line and out of bounds. 40 metres round from the behind post for North Central. It's been in their 50 metre arc for quite a while, but no score. The umpire throws it in again. Tap out going Sunraysia's way, but North Central picked it up and did a blind turn and was caught as soon as he picked it up, and the umpire's going to ball it up. Forward pocket area for North Central. This time the ball comes out, and a good pick up there by Sunraysia, spoilt by the kick, and it's out of bounds on the full, and a free kick to Connor for North Central. He kicks it into the hot spot. Umpire calls play on. Sunraysia with it this time, they take it away. right down to the centre again. Bounces, nobody in control. North Central in the lead. Falls over though, allowing Sunraysia back in. This time they come off with a nice kick to the centre half forward position, goes over the pack. North Central running into an open goal and has kicked their third goal, I think it is. Can't see the scoreboard from here, so I'm just guessing that's their third goal, but it was in their 50-metre zone for about 10 seconds before they got the goal. It was in probably 3 or 4 minutes in the North Central one and no score. Ball back in the centre now, waiting for the bounce. Umpire throws it up. Tap going North Central's to the North Central ruckman, but the clearance kick going to Sunraysia, and a big tackle, almost still in the centre, thrown up by the umpire, out of side, tap out, not going anyone's way. They're all over it, another ball up. 5 metres further away from the centre. Throws it up. Tap out going Sunraysia way. They run through the pack the opposite way, get the ball, kicks over his shoulder, finds a teammate on the wing. He kicks to the half forward, good lead and a good mark. If he's going to have a shot here, by the look of it, he's not looking for any leads. And he's probably going to be kicking from about 47 metres-ish. Not much of an angle. Threw that bit of grass out of the road there so he didn't trip. Comes in. It's a big kick. Kicks it right on the 50. And what's happened? It's offline and 3 for 1 point. Like Times press car there right behind the Sunraysia goals. It's kicked in and almost a good mark there to Sunraysia. He gets the ball anyway, hand passes it off, nobody's got it. Sunraysia has it, he's tackled, it's a hand pass out, snap towards goal, but it goes across the face, but a good mark there to number 28. He quickly plays on and no mark taken. North Central able to take control, goes for a dodgy sort of hand pass but finds a teammate. It's kicked further down. Good play there by North Central. Hand pass going past, gets a kick off before he's tackled to the centre half forward position. Sunraysia in the lead, gathers it in, takes 1 bounce, takes 2 bounces and not caught. Dodges around, he's caught then, and a free kick to North Central because he had about 20 seconds to get rid of it and didn't try until he was caught. Cormac with it. Cormac Wilson, I suppose that is. Nice pass in there to number 8 for North Central. He passes forward to forward pocket and a good solid mark there, but a very large angle for number 20. He doesn't make him go around on the angle though. So lines up, kicks and offline and 3 for 1 point. Full back, using his full 20 metres to gain a bit of advantage on the kick in, goes out the outer side, it goes through his teammate's hands and North Central able to pick it up, centering it, but a dodgy sort of kick, it goes over the pack. North Central come out with it, goes for the short pass. North Central good weaving and dodging there, gets a kick in but not accurate enough to find a teammate, and Sunraysia with it but brought to the ground in a tackle 30 metres out directly in front of the North Central goal. Umpire to ball it up, throws it up, tap out, going North Central's way. Looked like a kick off the ground there, or a kick somewhere, but it's only through for 1 point to North Central. Waiting on the kick in. This time. Next to go down the grandstand side, hits a teammate on the chest. He goes for a short pass. Once again, to a lead. Easy mark, number 28. He goes for the long kick towards the 50-metre zone. No mark this time. Umpire calls play on. It's picked up by Sunraysia. Hand pass, kick. No mark though. Sunraysia still with it, but he's held. He gets the kick away though. This time in towards the goal square. What's happening? That's through for a goal, I think. That's number 4 to Sunraysia. And back to the centre. Umpire throws the ball up. North Central number 2 to number 23. Quick pass going out in the middle of nowhere. Looked like North Central was in the lead, but Sunraysia somehow got around him and kicks it down the wing. Doesn't find a teammate, but it's picked up by them. A nice hand pass wide. They're running free and clear now. Good pick up there. He's almost caught. North Central fumble. It's on the ground. Sunraysia at the back. Comes out, kicks. And marked in the last line of defence by number 12 for North Central. He elects to go across the ground. Finds a player by himself. Doesn't mark it though. They're both on the ground scrumming it, so Sunraysia are able to clear it and go towards goal, and he might have kicked another goal, I think. It's 5 goals, and there's the quarter time siren. Oh, good mark to number 14, I think it is. Might be 18, don't know. Good mark anyway.
Maxie, lead Maxie! Be that target. Be the presence. Good, Vinny. Good. Definitely different.
And they did mentor, no?
We've been playing about 5 minutes in this quarter. North Central there. Didn't try and get rid of it quick enough. He's going down the other side now. Kicks. Oh, good strong right there to the Central team. Kick on his left foot, down to the wing. Nobody there, tap forward by Sunraysia, but straight to a North Central player. He gets his kick off going, looking forward to the 50-metre line. It goes over that, right out the back, and the only player there is Sunraysia. He takes it off, coming down the other side of the ground, kick out into the middle of nowhere. North Central first to it, doesn't pick it up cleanly, he's tackled. He gets a hand pass out, tackled as soon as he got it. Sunraysia just about picks it up in the clear, and it's out of bounds. Forward flank area for Sunraysia. Throw in not high enough, so the umpire's giving it back to the boundary for another throw in. This time it's in the middle of nowhere, and the umpire's called it back again. Third time lucky. Very short throw, but North Central come away with it, kicking towards the goal square. It's on the ground. People diving on it again. Nobody gets control when they've been doing that so far. This time, Sunraysia gets the ball, goes out wide, finds a teammate who seems to have all the time in the world to get rid of it. Player ran past him a couple of seconds ago and he kicks it off to him. He takes an easy mark on the wing. Looked like he went for the big kick and a good mark. He plays on. Kicks inside 50, or just about. Now umpire's found a free here too. He might have found 52, but he's blown his whistle, and it's a free kick to North Central, Sunraysia. And look at that, he's found a player by himself. 30 metres out, bit of an angle, but should be able to kick this at this standard of footy. Kicks, goes for a big kick, doesn't get the distance, and been taken off the pack by Sunraysia to kick their 6th or 7th goal. Oh, a good tap by North Central this time. It's not picked up by them though. Sunraysia kicks into a teammate at the centre. He fumbles it, gets a hand pass out, finds a teammate. He dodges around, kicks into the 50-metre square again. Number 1 for Sunraysia. Should have marked that, but didn't quite. It's on the ground and pushed through by Sunraysia again. Good play, but he doesn't quite able to pick it up, and it's forced out. Sunraysia still with it though, tackled to the ground. Can't get rid of it. Ball's held to him, and it's, well, they've paid a free kick to North Central there. He kicks forward. It's on the ground. Sunraysia with it. Coming out to the forward flank wing position. Sunraysia with the ball. Good mark that was. He goes for the short pass. Barely 15 metres, but it's taken another short pass. This time the solid hands of number Ricardo, is it? I think for Sunraysia. He kicks it forward. Oh, almost a good mark there, but not quite clean. And umpire's going to ball it up, I think. 20 metres out, almost directly in front of the Sunraysia goal again. Tap out once again to North Central. Sunraysia making the most of the roving though, and this time another snap towards goal, but good mark in the last line of defence for North Central. Nice chest mark at the back of the pack, using his body well. He goes for the short pass out the side to number 2. He takes his time, not sure where to go. It's not obvious, so he goes for the long kick. No mark. Crashing through comes North Central out of Crummett. Eventually they get a clearing kick out and another kick forward. Over the back though, and who's in the road? It's on the ground, they're on top of it. And finally Sunraysia get it. Go out wide, can they keep it in? No, I think that's out on the full, and a free kick to, was it a throw-in? Might have been just inside. Boundary and central umpire conferring. Calling it a throw-in. They weren't sure though. Oh, shocking throw-in again. Very low. Goes over the pack. Boundary. Central umpire to throw it up this time. Tap out looked to be going North Central's way. Seems to be leaping higher than the Sunraysia fella. Getting most of the taps. And a clearing kick by Sunraysia now. Picked up by North Central. It's caught, gets a hand pass off, gets a kick into the man on the mark, kicked forward off the ground, kicked off the ground again. And almost too high, but not quite. The umpire says that's okay. Ball comes through. Ricardo's in there with everything, and kicked by they've got another goal. Another goal to Sunraysia, making it goal number 8-ish. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 20 player.
Right out wide. North Central with a bit of a chance this time. It's close to goals with it, kicks, and I think long last, probably about halfway through the second quarter, North Central have scored their first goal. Ball back in play now. And over the line out of bounds, grandstand side, centre wing position. Just waiting on the boundary to throw it in. Throws the ball up, tap into Sunraysia, I think that time. Kick forward. Umpire calls play on. And into the man on the mark there. Sunraysia in the lead. Picks up, runs around, kicks high, across the centre half forward, bounces past everyone. Sunraysia with it again. Gets a quick kick and finds his teammate who quickly plays on. Number 3 kicks in towards the goal square. Picked up by North Central. Kicked and touched, smothered. North Central still with it. Gets a hand pass. Good blind turn there by North Central and a clearing kick. It's round to 1 again by the look of it. And who's coming out with it? Nobody this time. Sunraysia come out with it. Dodges around. Hand passes back again. Kicks forward to the pack. And marked by North Central. Goes for the big kick to the wing. Almost a mark, but not quite. It's on the ground. North Central with it. Bench calling for holding the ball, but it's the umpire decided. Said no, he didn't have time to get rid of it, so he's just going to ball it up right in front of the Sunraysia bench. Throws it up. Tap out. Going. It looked like it went North Central's way again, but North Central now got it. Goes for a short little kick. Finds a teammate. Umpire calls play on. He kicks it almost in the back. Falls over. And it all stacks on the mill. And Central umpire says, I'll ball it up, thanks. Umpire throws the ball up. Comes straight down and he says what? Played a free kick to North Central. Number 13 for North Central gets a kick away to the centre half forward position. And there goes the siren for half time. The score at half time is North Central 1 goal, 2 points, playing Sunraysia 6 goals, 2 points. So 5 goal lead to Sunraysia. Testing. Tap out, clearly going Sunraysia way this time. Nobody's picking it up though. Crashing through there for the North Central. Doesn't do any good. Overrun by Sunraysia. North Central kick it forward and bounces without anyone touching it. And a clearing kick by Sunraysia right out to the wing. They're in the lead for it. Don't pick it up. Backup player does though and takes off, kicks it forward and not a mark again. It's on the ground. North Central with it. Doesn't do anything. It's on the ground again. They're tackling as soon as they touch the ball. And the whistle blows and the umpire says, I'll ball it up, thank you. Half forward flank, just near the 50 metre zone for Sunraysia. Boundary side. Big miss on the tap out there. North Central get a hand pass wide, fumble, and it's pushed forward into the pack, and good long clearing hand pass this time by North Central. Off to another player. He gets it down a bit further and
might get a touch here.
It's going to be forced over, I think, again. Keeping it in play pretty well, though. This time, Sunraysia break free. Get the long hand pass wide. He runs through about 5 players. Kick goes to Sunraysia, but then straight to North Central. They're going long hand pass to number 14. Doesn't quite get it. Still with it though, North Central. This time going for the short pass. Finds number 3 by himself. He kicks. And they spot each other there. Sunraysia. This time it's kicked forward. Sunraysia in the lead though, able to get the ball and get the kick back out to the back flank.
Yeah, I think so. I just heard him. I think I just got.
And out of bounds, I think, on the outer side now.
Yeah.
Boundary umpire to throw it in. Throws it in. Nice big throw in. Running past is Sunraysia, who gets a kick forward. And it's, where is it? Through for a point. Aguilera to kick it in for North Central. He kicks. Picked up by North Central but fumbled, and they're all jumping on top of it again. There always seems to be a couple on the ground in these packs. Sunraysia got a kick out though. He kicks towards the hot spot, bounces over. Is it going to be touched through or a goal? Touched through on another point. Sunraysia to bring the ball back in. Sorry, North Central to bring it in. Still going for the short pass down the grandstand side. No one knows who's he looking for. The umpire's called play on. Just kicks it up. Umpire yells out play on. Ball comes, oh no it doesn't, the stack's on the mill again, and the umpire will say let me throw it up please. Just inside the 50-metre mark. Sunraysia end, umpire throws it up, tapped by Sunraysia to Sunraysia, but he's caught straight away. The umpire's found a free kick against North Central, and Sunraysia not looking around for the lead. Number 14, Jed Connolly from Redcliffs, to have a shot for goal. A pretty big kick still.
Oh, I might just go get my mouth guard. And then we're 3/4 time. 3/4 time, I suppose, will be soon.
Kicks. And he's scored. That's another goal. So it's now 7-3 playing 1-2 in favour of Sunraysia. Entirely in the ruck for Sunraysia, gets the tap out, pushes it past, he's still going, isn't able to pick it up cleanly, and it's kicked forward North Central in the lead this time, but the umpire's found a free kick. Who's he found it for? North Central. In the back. Goes for the short pass. Looking for Patrick Salisbury from Charlton, but it's spoiled and pushed over the line for a throw-in. Rucks for North Central is Zagami. Big kick with his left foot there. Good mark, intercepting. Umpire calls play on. And good mark there to Gosman from Mildura. He kicks it across the ground. It's kicked again. Found a teammate. He passes forward, finding another teammate. Snaps towards goal. Goes across the face and not marked, but the free kick paid anyway. Plays on and kicked another goal. The umpire signals all clear, and that's now 8 goals, 3 playing 1, 2. Umpire, where are we? He's thrown it up. Cleared by Sunraysia again, straight down into inside their 50. The player who just kicked the goal is on top of it and dragged off. And the umpire says, "I'll ball it up, thanks." Number 7, Chris Stevens was the goal kicker, I think. For Sunraysia, the last one. Umpire throws it up. Tap out going to Sunraysia. They're in the lead for it. Number 12 overran it. Sort of a hand pass, not really a hand pass. North Central trying to just bulldoze through. Umpire throws it up, tap out, North Central, quick kick. Who's there? Nobody. Good play there by North Central to keep the ball in. They're all hanging on to him, and it's going to be a ball up. Half forward flank for Sunraysia. Central with it. Everyone calling for a kick instead of a hand pass. The kick's there. Almost a good mark. Good timing, but doesn't hold it, and it's forced over the line and a throw in just forward of centre for North Central. Andrew throws the ball in. It's brought in, tackled, and now the central umpire will throw it up. North Central with it, in all sorts of trouble. This time, good mark. He's to Sunraysia, but he's tackled very well, and it's another throw in, and a bit of a brawl going on here for no reason. Ball's thrown in. And it's going to be out of bounds again. Sunraysia hand passes out. Kick gets off just as he's tackled, and what's the umpire called? Mark. Free kick back to number 17, Tom Myers for Sunraysia. They're still in control. They kick into the goal square. A good mark there. Looks like Stevens again for Sunraysia, kicking their 9th goal. 9-3, playing 1-2. Good tap out over the back of his body by North Central that time. Kicked off the ground by North Central going forward. Picks it up, hand pass to the player going past, another hand pass forward and to the player going past. He kicks. Where's he gone for? This time they lost control and Sunraysia with it, running, kicks. They break through, kick another nice kick down the ground. And a good mark by North Central in defence there at the back of the pack. Kicks forward to 22 for North Central. He kicks it and just inside, bounces awkwardly. Sunraysia are able to get it and kick it back. Umpire calls play on. Where's the ball? Got no idea. It's going right down there into their forward 50. North Central with it again by the sound of all that. Can they bring it back? Oh, good pick up. Obviously not a mark. And a nice kick into Coxie for Sea Lake. He kicks it to the centre half forward. Oh, hard crunch there. Sunraysia with it, in control, kicks it to a man. He's slowing it right down now, doesn't know where to go. Goes for a reasonable sort of kick forward. Good mark. Had to really stretch to get it. He's kicked it forward. Where is it? Didn't go that far that time. Hand passes wide, Sunraysia still in control. Goes wider again. Picks it up. Can he get anything? No, he's caught, but backed up well this time. Kick and inside 50. Turns, kicks for the hot spot. 2-on-1 and North Central's able to spoil it, keep it in play. Take control of it, but they're dragged over the line. That's going to be a throw in forward pocket area for Sunraysia. A bit of pushing and shoving going on there. The Stevens who kicked the goal. I don't know who the North Central bloke is. Now it's forced through for a point. So I think that's 9-4, I think. Sunraysia with it again, hand passes over. They seem to lose a lot in this hand pass, but this time they didn't. Paid off and snaps for goal, and I think he's done it again. Sunraysia giving North Central a bit of a lesson so far in the first 3 quarters. And we're bring the ball back for another throw in at the centre. tap. Goes out to Sunraysia again, takes off, kicks on his left foot. Going right out wide. I think that was that number 7 again with the centering kick. Finds number 12, Hutto. And he's also with a smart pass into someone directly in front within kicking distance. That is Harry Pinion from Merbean, lining up for goal. Goal number 11, kicks. It's a big kick, and that's straight through the middle. 11-4 playing 1-2. Umpire throws it up. Both the ruckman miss it. Eventually, North Central get it forward inside 50. A nice mark running with the ball. He plays on in running into an open goal. Can he kick it? And he's kicked it offline, and it's through for 1 point. Sunraysia quick to bring the ball back in, going down the outer side. Short pass. He plays on straight away, keeping on going down the outer side. Another pass towards the wing. Finds a teammate that's kicking it to players with space each time there. This time he's in front and fumbles it, but he still gets it. Goes for the hand pass this time, kicking from the 50-metre line towards the hot spot. And it's on the ground. Stevens there for Sunraysia, and it's forced through for 1 point. North Central, where's he going? Down the outer side this time. Umpire calls play on eventually. This time it's out of bounds and will be thrown in front of the Mallee Hay sign. Umpire throws it in, goes over the back. On the ground, hand pass wide, hand pass back. Clearing kick. Nobody marks, it's tapped over the line, and another throw in, and there goes the sign for 3/4 time. Three-quarter time score is 1 goal, 3, 9 points to 11-6, 72 in favour of Sunraysia. Start of the final quarter here at Sea Lake. Umpire throws it up. Perryman in the ruck for North Central. Pushes it forward. And pass out the back. Big high snap. It's going to go out in the full. No, 3 for 1 point. And Sunraysia to bring it in. Comes down the grandstand side. 3 on 1. It's left out. And passed out. Ordinary kick, good mark. He's going to go back for a shot on goal this time. Number 18, Isaac Holt from Wedderburn for North Central. Kicking from 40 metres probably. Kicks. And marked by Sunraysia. He kicks it down. A good spoil there by North Central, but Sunraysia still with the ball. It's a hand pass into a teammate. Great tackle there by North Central. And the ball's on the ground. It's finally cleared. Umpire plays a mark there, quickly plays on. Left foot kick. Ball cleaned up nicely there. Sunraysia. Umpire calls play on, the hand pass goes out to Sheen, I think that was. He got it away though, and Sunraysia with it again. Intercepted, kicks to the pack, at the back of the pack trying to mark, doesn't make it. It's on the ground. This time gets a kick. No mark, and it's out of bounds. Throws it in. Sheen for North Central. Didn't quite get it. Sunraysia tackled with three players. This time it's out of bounds. Carried over the line. And boundary to throw it in. Throws it up. Umpire said throw it in again please. Bit of a wind there, probably pushing it back towards the boundary. Boundary with it this time, it's come in a few metres. Throws it up. North Central tackled, and it's going to be the central umpire to throw it up now. Held to him, that's Daniels from North Central. Taps out. This time, Sunraysia able to get it, kicks it right on the boundary. Goes down towards the goals though. This time, North Central had it, but now it's a snap by Sunraysia, and it's out of bounds. It's a throw in forward pocket area for Sunraysia. Throws it up over the pack. No one picks it up. And passed out by North Central. Still nobody there. This time it's cleared. North Central able to almost pick it up, but not quite. Pushed out of the road, and then Sunraysia come away with it. Hand pass back, fumbles it. This time kicks across the ground to the centre. Plays on. Kicks inside 50 to nowhere, but it's well picked up by Sunraysia, who snapped towards goal, and he's signalled 1 point. Daniels from Sea Lake to kick it in for North Central. Runs a long way down the grandstand side, and a good strong mark there to Will Burke of Donald for North Central. He kicks it forward, finds his teammate in Pat Chan. He tries to kick it further down. Big leap, no mark. Oh yes, is it? He hasn't paid a mark. And what's the umpire going to do here? It looked like he marked it, but maybe he didn't get his hands to it first, and it's going to be a ball up almost in a forward position. Throws it up. Tap out. Looked like it went to North Central, but it wasn't used. Sunraysia breaks free. Kicks the ball to the wing. In front is McDonald through the agency of Tom, who was that? Potter from Bort. Lost a fair bit of time there. Sunraysia tries to take off, tackled, didn't have the ball but nothing called. And good play there by number 13 for Sunraysia, Perryman for Bort. Gets the ball down into the forward line. Another long hand pass. This time kicked forward to the hot spot and should have been a mark, not quite, to number 11 for North Central. He fumbles after the kick's been put out there. Looked like Stevens for Sunraysia kicking down the ground, finds a teammate, he gets a hand pass off and kicks forward. Has he found someone? Yes, running with the flight of the ball. Great mark. He kicks in towards goal. And who's he found? Number 17 by himself. Umpire's called play on. Kicks towards the goal square, and it's a pretty good mark taken by number 5, Harry Pignon. He plays on, and that's a goal for Sunraysia. So I think that's 12 now, might be 13. Back to the centre, throws it up, tap out. Definitely going North Central's way, but roved by Sunraysia. Quick kick by Sunraysia forward, finds his teammate. Hand passes off, this time Mark into the centre forward. He goes out wide, not very far, and it's able to be turned over by North Central, who kicks towards the outer wing, grandstand side wing, not outer wing, inner wing. Picked up by North Central, hand pass over to Zagami, I think that was for North Central. He kicks it forward, no mark, it's on the ground. Overrun by 2 players, and then finally Sunraysia come out with it with a short kick to his teammate. He's kicked it to a player by himself in the centre, who hand passes it to the runner past. He kicks down the outer side. Overrun again by both of them, but Stevens, I think it is for Sunraysia, kicks it forward and he's tackled. He gets rid of it though. He kicks towards goal, and what's happened? The whistle's blown. I'm not sure what they're blowing the whistle for. Signal to point anyway, and it's Sunraysia it's North Central to bring it in. Comes down the inner side. A long kick right down to the wing. Sunraysia pick it up, hand pass out, it's pushed wide. Sunraysia get it, but he's thrown to the ground. And what are we paid here? Just out of bounds and a throw-in. No one wins the tap. It's going North Central's way though. Nice kick there forward by number 19 of North Central, goes over everyone, but Sunraysia at the back gets it. Hand passes wide. He runs down the grandstand side, goes the short pass, touched. Oh, umpire blew his whistle, I'm not sure why. He gets a kick in. The mark's taken, there's two loose players here. He kicks and just inside the boundary. Good mark there to Sunraysia. They're kicking back to the centre. Found a player by himself. He goes wide again. Spot by the pack, but Ricardo, or Lippo as they call him, Gets the hand pass, but it's gone out of bounds. Throw in just forward of centre for Sunraysia. Throws it forward. Hand pass. Intercepted by North Central. Goes through about 4 players. And eventually a kick comes out to Sunraysia. Stevens with the ball, kicks it forward, no mark, it's spoiled and pushed over the line, and it'll be a throw in the forward pocket for Sunraysia. Boundary throws it in. Tap out goes down with Sunraysia this time, but cleared by... Oops, no, it's not cleared at all. It's on the ground. Hand pass. Going in to kick it, he doesn't kick it. Nothing's called. Sunraysia this time with it. Takes 3 of them on, brought to the ground. Gets rid of it. North Central with it through the agency of number 11, Hayden Geddes of Donald. Long hand pass. Turn over to Sunraysia, that was. They go the short kick and nobody marks. It's on the ground again. Hand pass wide. Bit of a fumble. Gets a kick though. This time Sheehan for North Central. And I'm not sure who kicked that forward, but it was North Central, and it's back to the centre wing and over the line for a throw in front of the Sea Lake Nandali Tiger sign. Centre of the ground. Boundary. Throws it up. No real tap out by the look of it. Sunraysia had the ball and was thrown to the ground. They're jumping on top, and so the central umpire will say, "My ball, please." He throws it up. Kick this time by Sunraysia to number 14 for North Central. He kicks it forward. Sunraysia again coming back with it. North Central with it, he's tackled. Nothing's called, it's on the ground. Gets a hand pass out going to North Central, but Sunraysia are able to get it again. This time running into goals, kicks, and that's another goal for North Central, I'd say. Not sure what we're up to, but it must be about 13 goals, I'd say now. 13 or 14. Probably not a lot of time left. Probably 5 minutes or something, and that'll be the end of the Under-18s. Central umpire wants to throw it up again. Tap out over his back to Daniels for North Central. I don't know who's got it there, but he's tackled to the ground. Ball comes free. Sunraysia with it. Hand passes wide. Hand pass again. Another one. Another one. Doesn't get it this time though. It's on the ground and North Central intercept. He's tackled with it. Gets a hand pass out. This time a kick forward, and great mark there to number 19 for North Central. He goes wide. That's Schofield for North Central, but the ball's been turned over again. Sunraysia with it. I didn't see who got that. He quickly plays on. Man in front takes the mark. Umpire doesn't pay it. Tapped by Daniels for North Central. Over his head.
Excuse me, mate, they're not doing the broadcasting here, are they?
I think so.
They're doing the broadcast, but Bill saw in there.
I presume so.
They want to turn up now, wouldn't they?
Oh, well, they must have been here. They've set it all up, so
Thank you.
they'll be somewhere.
Where FM station is on?
No, I don't. Oh, Hot FM, Mildura.
Yeah, okay.
Pick it up.
Mason Fitzgerald for Sunraysia to have shot on goal now. Not too far out, but too far. Kick's not good enough this time. North Central turn it over, doesn't go far. Oh, right in front there, Cox for North Central. Grabs the ball and tackled straight away to the ground. Right in front of goals though, the umpire throws it up. It's tapped forward. North Central gets a quick kick right across the other side of the ground, but Sunraysia in the lead, pick it up. This time have another shot on goal and marked in the last line of defence for North Central. He quickly plays on with the left foot to the 50-metre mark, but intercepted and a good mark there to Sunraysia. Can't see quite who he is. Heath Smith for Sunraysia to have a shot for goal from probably outside 50 nearly. Right on the 50-metre line, shoots, doesn't get the distance. No mark. Sunraysia, Stevens snaps, and that's another goal for Sunraysia. Excuse me, mate. You wouldn't be able to have a look and tell me what the score is, please?
Sunraysia 14-9 and North Central 1-3.
Yeah, thank you. Scores at the moment, Sunraysia 14-9 to North Central 1-3. 14-9-93 playing 1-3-9. Boundary throws it up, North Central highest but doesn't touch it. It's on the ground, Sunraysia pushing forward. North Central with it, but they're all tackling, so it's another ball up. Not far from the centre bounce, a bit wider. This time North Central does get the tap way over the top, but Sunraysia there again to intercept. Hand passes off, nice hand pass, good pickup. Goes for the hand pass instead, and there's the final score. 14-9. 93 plays 1-3-9. Good win to Sunraysia.
Very mixy like on, very panic, mixy, you know.